Hello and welcome to Martin Maths. We're doing some GCSE revision with my year 10s and we're doing conditional probability. We've got a question here where Lily has 5 tiles. 1, 4, 4, 4 and 6 are the numbers there. And they're going to take a tile at random but there's no replacement. Okay, so we've got to think about that for our tree diagram. So to answer the question, we need to set up a tree diagram. What do I need to do? My guest presenter is going to talk me through it. How many different options are there that how many different branches do I need on my tree diagram?
3.
Okay, and what are the numbers that I'm going to put with those for each of the tiles?
1, 4, and 6.
So, 1, 4, and 6 are our different options. What's the probability of me picking a 1?
1.
Out of?
5.
5. So, our fraction is out of the total number of outcomes we have. 5 outcomes, and one of them is 1. How many are 4?
3.
So that's 3 out of?
5.
3 out of 5 is a probability. And how many are 6?
1.
So as a probability, that's 1 out of
5.
5. And we know that that should be correct because those sum to 1. Now, in the second tile, so we need to have a branch again here. What 3 different outcomes are we going to put there?
So for 1, 0.
Okay, because if they chose a 1, there's no more 1s. For a 4,
3.
out of?
4.
Okay, because one of the tiles has been removed, so now there's only 4 left. And for a 6,
1.
as there was before, 1 out of 4. Okay, so now if they chose, and I'll do the branches there. If they chose a 4, then what's the chance of them getting a 1?
1.
Out of?
4.
And if they chose a 4, what's the chance of them picking a 4 again? 2 out of?
4.
And if they chose a 4, that's the condition that I'm saying, the given that is the conditional probability. So what's the chance that they choose a 6?
1.
Okay, because if they chose a 4, the number that we have from 6 stays the same. And we have those 3 outcomes again, but with different probabilities. What's the chance if they chose a 6 that they choose a 1?
1.
1 out of 4. Chance that they can choose a 4.
3.
3 out of 4. The chance that they choose a 5. Sorry, choose the 6.
0.
0. Okay, we can see that those should sum to 1. Right, now we're going to answer the questions. We've drawn the tree diagram. Everything looks correct. But we're going to calculate the probability that the first tile has the number 6. And then the second tile has the number 1. So we're going to look down those branches. Gets a 6 and then a 1. How do I work that out? What do I do there?
So you do 1/5 times 1/4.
Okay, so it's using, 1/4, 1/4. That's fine. We use the AND rule there, and we get a probability of
1/20.
1 over 20, which is that answer there. Okay, then for 3 marks, so a bit more. That was a 2-mark question. For a 3-mark question, we need to do a bit more. We need to calculate the probability that the number on the second tile is greater. So the second tile is greater than the number on the first tile. So how many times does that happen? If they take, if they take a 1, how many times will we get an outcome bigger on the second tile?
2.
Those 2, that one there and that one there. If they choose a 4, how many times will we get an outcome bigger?
1.
That one there. And is there an outcome? If they choose a 6, can we get a big outcome?
No.
No, so we won't look at any of those, but we will look at those 3. So we're going to look at either 1 and then a 4, 1 and then a 6, or 4 and then a 6. So what's the probability of getting a 1 and then a 6? So 1 and then a 4. The probability of getting a 1 and then a 4.
4 over 20. No, 3 over 20.
1 and then 4 is, 1/5 times 3/4. So you said
3 over 20.
3 over 20. Probability of getting, I'll have to write this again. Write it over here. Probability of getting a 1 and then a 6 is, you had a 1 over 5 before, and then
1 over 20.
1 over 4. So together it's
1 over 20.
1 over 20. And then the probability of getting a 4 and then a 6.
1 over 20. No, 3 over 20.
Okay, and how do we get that? How do we get that? We go along the branch.
3
3/5
1/4.
times 1/4, so 3/20. And then we have to add those three together because that's when we use the or rule. As we said earlier, we use the and rule for going across, but now we can use the or rule. So we add those three together, 3/20 plus 1/20 plus 3/20, and we get
7/20.
7/20. So there we go. That's 2 marks and 3 marks. That's 5 marks in 5 minutes. So we're kind of on par for doing mark a minute in an exam. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And goodbye from all. Bye.